Yeah, it's Greggatron. This is going to be an interesting video. So this video is about R&B culture and hip-hop culture and how it turns young men into beta males. This is going to get juicy. So I remember growing up, seeing these videos and listening to these songs. You know, the love songs. For one, I remember when I was a kid, if a female artist and a male artist did a song together, I really thought they were dating in real life. Like Sean Paul and Beyonce made a track together. I thought they were really in a relationship. Because I was a kid, you know. Anyway, fast forward, I start paying more attention to these songs and, you know, taking them more seriously. And it's like, I really thought that this was, some of it, reality. I knew it was exaggerated, but it was so appealing. Especially the music videos. Like, because every R&B song, whether it's Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Usher, Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige, R. Kelly, Pretty Ricky, Lloyd, all these people. And then you have rappers too like Fab, Lloyd Banks, Joe Budden. Different people who are really talented, by the way. They do a really good job of like conveying what they think or what they see relationships should be or what their relationship actually is. The problem is, as an impressionable youth, and I can't speak for like my whole generation, I'm gonna just speak for me as much as possible. As an impressionable youth, it's like, I thought that was where it was at. Like, let me give you an example. So, in a lot of these videos, they'll show like a flashy, cool ass, sexy flexy rapper dude, right? With jewelry. And he always treats the woman like she's the princess. She got her hair done. She got her feet done. She got her makeup done. She has on a nice dress. It's like every actress who the song is about in the song, she's like Cleopatra in the music video. She's like Queen Elizabeth. And when you're watching this as a kid growing up, you're like, wow, she's really special. And come to think of it, that's like part of the reason why when I was a kid growing up, and I'm not blaming hip-hop on stupid stuff I used to believe growing up. I'm just saying, when you're a kid, your brain is like a sponge. Anyway, I remember being a kid growing up, and I used to think like, girls don't do that, and girls don't do this, and that's a boy thing, right? But nah, man, like, excuse me, women, they eat, breathe, poop, and do everything we do. Have sex. Anyway, it's like in these videos, they would convey that this woman is like a goddess. Like, she always looked real nice. She was so pretty. But she was just a model. She was an actor. But furthermore, it was the man in the video, the lead singer or whoever, the rapper. He would like go out of his way to please her and to make sure she was taken care of. And one of those things he would do to do that is he would buy her stuff. Like, that was the main objective. I'm a rapper who makes a lot of money. Therefore, I'm going to use this money to make sure she's taken care of. In these videos, they would buy these women shoes. They call that a bag now. A bag. I thought that meant a purse or like a Gucci bag or something. But when a woman today says, you're going to drop that bag on me, she's saying like, are you going to drop money? So a bag doesn't have to be a purse. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he would like buy her shoes. They used to make songs about this. Like, even Sean Paul has a song called I'll Take You There. Do-do-do-do. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. My girl, I'll take you there. But there's a lot of songs like that. What he's saying is he's going to take her shopping. But in the hip-hop community, that's like normalized. Like, we're going to make a lot of money. Therefore, women are going to be attracted to us because we have money. And we're going to use that money we obtained to buy them shit. Like, what? And people my age, and I'm not saying like me and a bunch of people I knew were like quote unquote tricking. And that's a whole nother topic. It ain't tricking if you got it. Don't take me down that rabbit hole. My point is, it was happening so much that in these videos and whatnot, it was becoming like normalized. Like, that was the end game. I'm going to buy this woman X, Y, and Z. Therefore, she'll stay with me, or she'll like me. She'll be intrigued by me. She'll be attracted to me through money and flashy things. So, like, I remember when I was growing up, we had kids at our elementary school. Some of them had real nice shoes. Because that was another part of the hip-hop culture, was the shoe thing, right? Jordans, Air Force Ones, etc. They made a song about Air Force Ones. But, like, I remember, like, the girls and the guys, whenever these kids had the newest shoes, it was like, oh, look, so-and-so got the new Jordans. Because I ain't going to say their names. I'm not going to dox anybody. But we had these two kids at our school. They always had the freshest, the newest Jordans. And these kids, they were like brothers. They weren't really brothers, but they might as well have been the same person. But it was like every week, their parents had bought them the new Jordans. And me personally, I didn't like Jordans because they were uncomfortable. They were too tight on my feet. Long story short, I remember girls like losing it over these shoes. And these guys who had the nice shoes and the nice clothes, they never had a problem getting a girlfriend. Never. Like, whenever this guy had a girlfriend, all the other girls, it's like they were in the corner waiting for the breakup to happen. But it was just normal. Like, this person has money, therefore they're going to be attracted to him because she understood if she plays her cards right, he can drop a bag on her. And to me, that's just sorry, that's just the wrong message, man. Like, and then you get different videos where you got guys in the strip club. That's a totally different video, which that's a little different because in that sense they're just partying, having fun with their boys. But even then, when you see the rap videos with the strip clubs when they're throwing money, even then, watching that as a kid, you're like, man. And I'm not saying I thought this, but it's like, man, if I work hard, if I make a lot of money, I can throw it all away. And it was just appealing in the sense that everybody, I don't even know if I should tell this story, telling strip club stories. I've had episodes in my life where, like, me and my boys will be out in an environment like that. And it's like, depending on who you're with, somebody might bring a decent amount of money. And when that happens, you attract everybody in the club. And, like, yeah, you get different moments where it's just straight charisma. Nothing more, nothing less. But you get other times where you do bring that money. And it's like every dancer will continue to come up to y'all. Even if you say no thanks. Even if you're just there to chill. I mean, I don't even want to tell this story. It's crazy. But like hip hop and R&B normalized that type of behavior. Like, you'll have more acquaintances, more friends, more HOEs if you have money. And it's not just about having money, because there's a lot of old people who have money, but you would never know they're rich. The hip hop thing turns men into betas because it brainwashes them into believing that money means flashiness. Money means jewelry. Money means shoes, cars, these, expensive watches, the earring, the necklace, all that. But that's not what real money looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like, real people who have real money, they don't go around and floss it. They just don't. Like, people with real money are like farmers. You know what I'm saying? Like, old school money, generational money. Not just, I'm going to blow this in the strip club money. But my point is, I truly believe that R&B and hip-hop turned a whole generation of men into betas. Because, like, look at how they act. And I shouldn't even say that, because the kids wouldn't watch it if the parents wouldn't allow them to watch it. But let me just do some talking for a second. Look at how dating is today. Like, look at how young men and women treat one another today. For one, you got gold diggers, which I'm surprised, because that song Gold Digger was like real popular. So you would think women would be against being a gold digger, because Kanye was basically saying that's wrong. But it was so popular, it's like it just went way over their heads. They just made it into a dance song. But there was some real stuff in that video. And real quick, there were songs out there that were good, like Scrubs, I Don't Want No Scrubs, that had a message behind it. She didn't want a dude to be leeching off of her. And bills, pay my bills. Well, in that song, they're saying he should pay her bills. See, Destiny's Child, they were conveying that a man should pay my bills, can't pay my telephone bill. Basically, if he doesn't pay her bills, he doesn't have a shot. But then there was another song. It's like, was it Lopez? J-Lo? She was saying, my love don't cost a thing. Meaning, he can have all that crap, but that has nothing to do with her relationship with him. She likes him for him, she was saying. If you want something, spend that cash, I won't. My love don't cost a thing. So it's like, I'm speaking out of both sides of my mouth. Because on one hand, yeah, they do teach you to spin that bag, drop that bag on them. Whereas there were other good songs like No Scrubs and others who were saying, nah, man, you don't need to do that for me. What the? My point is, back to what I was saying, look at how young people treat one another today. It's getting deep in here. Look how they treat each other. Like, you got your gold diggers, you got your thoughts, you got your tricks, you got your hoes. But R&B and hip-hop normalize that type of environment. You know what I'm saying? And they treat one another just awful. Like, when I'm around young people, sometimes I just kind of listen. They call each other bees, hoes, N-word this. And yeah, that's based off how you're raised. But, like, there are other outside sources that you're going to hear and be influenced by outside of just your home. But yeah, what do y'all think about this? And even if hip-hop didn't turn men into betas, by betas I mean by worshiping the woman in the way he does, if it's not hip-hop, yes, it starts in the home. But it's like a whole generation of people my age are obsessed with shoes, jewelry, the thug life. I saw a video. This guy was asking people on the street, well, young women on the street, if you could date a doctor who makes $400,000 a year, would you? Or if you could date a drug dealer for $1 million a year, which one would you pick? And most of these young women, they said the drug dealer, like, without even thinking about it. It was like, what? The drug dealer, hello? It's like they're so in tune with that lifestyle, the sex, the drugs, the partying, that dating an honest doctor, I'm not saying all doctors are honest, it's a practice, but they would rather be with a drug dealer than somebody with a stable career. That's what's wrong with our country, in my opinion. Like, you cannot say this is normal, and then when your boyfriend goes to jail or dies, you're surprised. But they love that lifestyle. They're caught up in it. And they think there's no other way to do it because, again, these different cultures, hip-hop culture, R&B, they raised that to such a high level of coolness. So it's about being flashy. It's about being cool. But coolness ain't gonna pay your bills. It can for a while, but I think stability is much more important than being cool. Like, I can wear this shirt anywhere. At work, I can wear it wherever, to the gym. But there's certain clothes that I see people wear, shoes included, jewelry. I'm like, I tell people out loud, I'm not cool enough to wear that. You know what I'm saying? Like a grill in my mouth. I know a guy, he has a grill. I tell him all the time, bro, I'm not that cool like you. I can't do what you do. I can't rock that stuff. I'm not as cool as you, man. And he just laughs about it. Nah, I just can't do it. But I want to know what y'all think. And on second thought, Joel Friday TV, shout out to you. I want you to talk about this. Because Joel makes an episode about real stuff every single day. Well, Monday through Thursday. And I want your take on this. I'm calling you out. It's Greggatron over here. Calling out Joel Friday TV. Because he talks about relationships a lot. And I think I sent you a super chat. But it was on like a Friday, so I don't think you saw it. But yeah, I want to know what Joel Friday and others think about this. The Hake Report, you too. Alright. Peace.